Like we discussed in my grief cycle video, I think that episode 5 really shows us how Jeremiah will use Belly as a token for bargaining. Episode 5 really does let us into the sincerity and the depth of Jeremiah's feelings and where he's coming from. But just because there is depth doesn't always mean that everything he's feeling is coming from a healthy motivation. We see him make this statement, "My dad always loved Conrad better, but he says, I had my mom. She was the only person who ever really saw me, her and Belly." But already here, something that's just extremely problematic to me is Jeremiah already making this bargain in his head. Even before he had lost his mom, he's revealing to us that his entire childhood, he was bargaining with himself that if his dad didn't love him, and if his dad loved Conrad, then he would survive believing that his mom loved Jeremiah more than she loved Conrad. He's admitting that he made that bargain already from a young age, and this is how he views his family. This is wrong, though. This is very, very wrong, and this is not how Susanna sees her children at all. She has equal love for Conrad and equal love for Jeremiah, and she even treats Laurel's kids as though they're one of her own. There is a lot of neglect and envy that Jeremiah feels, maybe even justifiably so, but it's not okay. His thought process here, we're going to see evolve into, okay, then if I have to lose my mom, I'm not losing Belly. We're already starting to see things develop between them, and what heals their connection is when Belly says that she saw him. She saw his graduation hat, and she saw the quote on it that meant so much to his mom. And he had assumed that, oh, did my mom tell you that? Because he is already looking at Belly like she's like the reincarnation of his mom. And that is not healthy. There are some of Jeremiah's feelings that are very valid. I have noticed watching the show seasons 1 and 2 back through, I think it's very clear that Conrad seriously underestimates his brother and also doesn't really, truly know him deeply. It is shocking to see him dismiss or wave away, the depth of Jeremiah's feelings at sometimes, and then at other times, he has no idea the ways that Jeremiah sabotaged him in Belly season 1. I think what needs to happen is Conrad and Jeremiah need to heal their brotherhood and their relationship, with Belly not even being a factor at all between them.